Yo, what's good? It's your boy Big Steve, and this is Go Blue Uncut, where we smoke and talk Michigan football. So let's get into it. So the Wolverines will be heading to East Lansing to take on the Little Brothers, aka Michigan Snakes. Night game, under the lights, prime time, NBC. A lot of things to talk regarding this game. You got the tunnel fight from the big house last year when the McBarrows and Green was jumped. Then you got Mel Tucker's coming all over the phone and shit. And so it's basically a disaster for Michigan Snakes so far right now. And it's time for Wolverines to just go ahead, pull that plug, and take them out their misery this game. Um, and with the Snakes not having nothing to lose right now, we definitely got to be careful without something that can escalate and possibly cost a Wolverine player to miss some time. So, just a couple things about the Snakes so far. They entered the game 2-4, having lost 4 straight games, 3 straight Big Ten losses as well. They opened the season against Central Michigan with the dub. Then they took on Richmond. I didn't even know Richmond had a fucking team, but they got the dub that game. And then it was all downhill from there. They took on Washington, got smacked around. Maryland smacked them around. Then you lose to Iowa 26-16. Losing to Iowa by 10 points, where their best offensive strategy is putting the fucking ball. That lets you know how bad things are going for them right now. But lost to Iowa. Then they turned around and blew an 18-point lead against Rutgers. So right now, this is a chance where Michigan can go ahead and just pull that plug and take them out their miseries. But on the other end, you definitely got to be careful when you're going against a team that don't got nothing to play for. 2 things can happen. They can fuck your season up, or they can try to fuck you up, pause, like they did last year in the tunnel, just because they on some fuck everything shit. They don't got shit to play for. So, coming into the season, most of their players transferred. Their quarterback transferred to, I believe, Texas A&M, some fucking where in the SEC, I believe. And then their receiver, Coleman, is at Florida State looking like a top 10 pick right now. So their quarterback is Noah Kim. He has 1,090 yards right now on 91 completions off 169 attempts, 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. With that, I don't know if he was benched or just got hurt, but the backup quarterback is 27 of 45 for 291 yards with 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. So this would definitely be a game where the secondary can definitely get some shine and put some buffs on once again. Their running back, once again, Michigan State is known to have some decent running backs, and this year's kind of no different. Nathan Carter is their leading rusher, 113 carries, 539 yards, 4 touchdowns. He's about 4.7 yards per carry right now. Longest rush been 44 yards. So we definitely got to be careful. We all know what Walker did to us a couple of years. Not saying he's Walker, but once again, it's a rivalry game. You definitely got to be careful. Leading receiver, Mattoon Foster Jr., 274 receiving yards, 24 catches, 1 touchdown. Trey Mosley, the second receiver, 23 catches, 228 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So that's their offense in a nutshell. Defense, once again, this is the same, Nebraska, Minnesota, Indiana, now the Michigan Snakes. they should all be in the same pot. We should dominate these teams, both sides of the ball. Uh, this is definitely gonna be a game for the D line to really show what they can do going against the running back, who's had some all right games so far. He's averaging over 4 yards a carry, over 500 yards so far. So it's a chance for the D line can really dominate and show what they can do. I don't see them trying to pass too much. Um, Being that he has 6 interceptions already, and being that our secondary's been so dominant, I can see them basically just trying to run the ball like they normally try to do it, other than the 1 year where White, their receiver, went for damn near 200 receiving yards in COVID season. They're going to try to run the ball. So we got to be prepared for it. They're going to try to clock manage. I don't know what the weather's looking like for the game, but they're going to try to keep our offense on the side. So as far as defense go, Chris, Graham, Kenneth Grant, those dudes go be ready. Defense is gonna be ready. This is a game, like I say, let's pull that fucking plug, man. This that game. We wanna really send the message to these dudes that y'all not on our level. This is a rivalry game for y'all, but not for us. Our rivalry game at the end of the year. This y'all rivalry game. We don't look at y'all as a rivalry. Y'all had a couple good years where y'all got some upset wins and things like that. But right now, we on a different level. Jim Harbaugh's going to get that contract. JJ's playing insane. Like, it's just different. So, offense, as far as defense, everybody's dominate. Like I say, my only concern with the defense all year has been can Junior Colston step up and be a thumper. That's my only concern with the defense. Other than that, everybody else looking good. Even the transfer, Wallace, he's been looking good. He's a hitter. We haven't really faced no speedy receivers yet, but so far they've been looking good. On the offensive side, I'm not sure if Khalil Mullins planned on playing, but I'm curious to see how they're going to use Donovan Edwards once again. He had 9 carries last game. But I do believe if Khalil Mullins is 100%, he's going to get half of those carries. So if Donovan Edwards got 9 carries, unless it's a blowout, which it should be, I don't see him really getting too many carries because right now he's looking like a receiver running the ball. He's getting tackled one-on-one by corners. Like, I'm talking about, you see, even when they took him out on that one play, I kind of was happy because Blake, when he gets the ball inside that 3-yard line, 5-yard line, he's normally dragging people into the end zone. Where Donovan Edwards, he's getting arm tackled by one person. And a lot of times it's a safety or DB. So, see if we can get Khalil Mullins going more. Even Benjamin Hall looked it better in the backfield. I'm not trying to diss Donovan Edwards. I still think the dude's a star. But I just think he's more of a receiver. And he said it. He feels he's the best slot receiver in the nation. So I think I would like to see him get more attempts at receiver. But once again, we have some sophomores and freshmen looking real good at the receiving core right now. You got to get Tyler Morris on the field. You got to give Samaje Morgan on the field. English looked good he got a touchdown. You got more. You got some receivers where Donovan Edwards is going to have to just really, really step up and make some things happen because right now he shouldn't be in a position where he get a touchdown and everybody's going crazy. He tried to show he was a team player by celebrating, but you were just talking about being the best running back of all time in the NFL. And you got a motherfucker celebrating like you some 6-year senior getting his first touchdown. Like, nah, let's not go that route. Be motherfucking mad, bro. Be mad. Let's see, can Sherrod Moore put you in different positions, more like a Percy Harvey, where we bring you in the backfield on some motion type shit. You not running between the tackles, dude. You know, uh, Even the runs from last year was more outside, man. You're not a between the tackles type guy. And right now, Sherrod Moore is calling plays for people like Blake Corum and people like Khalil Mullins and people like Benjamin Hall, who's going to hit the hole and run with power. Where it's not going to be just one dude. It's like every time Donovan Edwards get the ball, it's one dude. So I think he's willing to accept that role of being a gadget player, similar to what AJ Henning was. Put him in reverses. I believe he's a better receiver than Henning, but we have, like I said, I want to see Tyler Morris more. I want to see, Morgan out there more. So it's a good thing. It's a great situation to be in, where you have somebody with the talent of Donovan Edwards in a situation where he got to fight to get on the field, because we're that deep of a team right now. So I know, once again, we still got the end of our schedule, but I like to see us focus on really building that running back O-line chemistry against Michigan Snakes. Like I said, these dudes don't have nothing to lose. They're going to try to keep the ball away from us, and when we get the ball, we have to score and keep scoring. We can't put it in a situation where it's a close game going into the third quarter and everybody just saying, yeah, we always, win games in the third quarter. No, this is a rivalry game. And the same way Mel Tucker got paid for beating us that fucking, 2 or 3 years ago during COVID, it can happen to this guy. They come out and beat the number 2 ranked Michigan team. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about not going to the playoffs. Their championship was just fucking won. They go party for the rest of the fucking season. So, let's not try to baby Donovan Edwards. It is what it is, man. You still a dog. You still a fucking legend. Everybody's going to remember them runs against Ohio. So, accept your motherfucking role, man. And let's go ahead and dominate this game. Let's not try to give Blake Corum some motherfucking stats and chase records. Let's dominate this game. Let's see, can we get Khalil Mullins and Benjamin Hall going? Because we're going to need that. We're going to need them running just in case something go down with Blake. And right now, we need some big dudes back there running that ball. We don't have the same center we had last year where we can open them holes up and do the same things we did last year. We need somebody who can break, 1 or 2 tackles and make something happen. And right now, Donovan Edwards not doing that. So, I got off track a little bit because there's nothing really to talk about as far as this game go. It's a rivalry game. It's a little brother game, as far as that goes. But other than that, these dudes is fucking trash. We should blow them out. It should be another 50-point game. And we should be getting shit tuned up, like far as backup quarterback. I know Tuttle got some snaps. He threw a touchdown against Indiana. But if fucking JJ go down, do I trust Tuttle? Fuck no. Fuck no. At least I know Alex Orji can run and do some wildcat shit where he can make something happen. I don't trust no fucking Tuttle to be that backup quarterback who can win us that one game we need going into the playoffs. So we have this game, we have a bye, then we have Purdue. That's 3 weeks to really build on something, keep everybody fresh. I like the way they're using D linemen where Nobody's getting more than 30 snaps a game. Everybody's staying fresh. We need to look at that as far as the offense as well. You know, I know Blake is chasing history, but we got some guys. I'd like to see Benjamin Hall get more snaps. I'm not gonna lie, that dude runs hard. You know, he looked like one of those damn Wisconsin type running backs, man, where he's a freshman right now. So, predictions for the game. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and go 45-3. 45-3, Michigan dominates. I can see us probably first drive of the third quarter, pull JJ. Let's not do that bullshit we did against Indiana, and then it cost our motherfucking season, Sherrod Moore. Because when that motherfucker tackled JJ and he landed on his right shoulder, I said, if I hear anything about an MRI or anything, so let's go ahead, dominate these dudes, man, get them out the motherfucking way, and look like the championship team is Houston the Bus. Fuck East Lansing. This day rivalry game. We worry about Houston. Let's go ahead, dust these dudes, get them the fuck out the way, go into the bye week feeling good, get everybody healthy, and go on for that, get ready for that stretch. So 45-3, you know, prime time, East Lansing, under the lights. Go Blue.